Hey everybody, how you doing? Been out in the garage today, getting ready for the honor flight turning tomorrow, and I'm going to flip you around. I still got a ways to go, but I've been just straightening up the garage. Let me flip you around and show you what I've got so far. We got 4 lathes set up. These 2 belong to the club. This is a good buddy of mine, Kenny, brought his lathe over, and a good buddy of mine, Corey, bought his over. Got some chairs over here. I tried to give a decent little distance between the 2 so that guys can sit over here and kind of socialize and talk. And I've got another lathe. Mike Fulton from MF Woodshop is coming, and we'll put his lathe here. So basically the guy will stand on this side so that all the chips will be going into the middle. And then I don't know, there's a couple other people that have said they're bringing lathes, so we'll get them down this side. I've got the electric run. I'm gonna grab another circuit for the lathes on this side, and that should be nice. You can see I've just been kind of straightening up, just cleaning up to give myself as much room in the garage as possible. I got quite a ways to go on the cleaning. It's nothing hard. It's just getting organized and getting cables run so that when they get here tomorrow, these 4 lathes will be ready to go. I'm going to put a table up somewhere. Probably the lathes are here, probably on this side of the garage. I've got a 4-foot table that one of the guys brought over. I'm sorry about the light. It's really tough. There we go. Brought over, and I'm going to, that one up there is for food. We got snacks, we're gonna have some drinks and stuff for the guys, bottled water, things like that. And then I got another table that's gonna have all the blanks, the pins, the pin press, all that stuff on it, to where they can go grab a blank, they can head to a lathe, they can turn, and then they can walk back over to that table and press their pin together. Luckily, we're doing Sierras. You've only got to press the cap in, the nib assembly just fits together and pressure fits in there. It's a very nice, very sleek pin. I'm really getting excited about this, but I'm getting close to being set up. I'll come back and give you guys a walkthrough once it's all done, because I may move a few things around. You just never know. But I'm liking it so far. All right, guys, I'm completely set up, ready for tomorrow. Of course, we got to run out and get some ice and a few things like that. But let me flip around and show you. Not a lot has changed on this side of the garage. Pretty much, we still have our 4 lathes, chairs for the guys to sit in. Got our table set up front. That'll be one of our coolers. We got another cooler coming with drinks. We're gonna get some ice and put that in the freezer tonight. So we got drinks for tomorrow. There'll be food on that table. Gonna be a little tablecloth on there to kind of cover it up as well. And over here, this is our setup table. Basically, the guys can come in, they can grab a blank. There are the kits. We've got markers if somebody needs to mark something, tape for your finishing, whatever, sandpaper, scissors. We've got, those are the blanks, extra blanks. I'm gonna try to give them back to the guys that brought them. If they don't want them, then they're free for all. I got the pin press. I have another pin press coming. And then let me get around so that the light doesn't affect us too bad. My thought is, if you look at this side of the garage right down here, we got room for 4 more lathes. Depending on what comes, I know I definitely have 1 more coming. And a couple of people have also said that they're gonna bring their lathe, so I could have a few more. I'm gonna leave my lathe in the shop where it's at, and there's room in the center of my shop to put 1 to 2 more lathes. If they show up, I don't know how many folks will bring them, but I got power already run for this side of the shop. So if we get lathes, I've got the cord curled up in the corner. It's a big heavy duty cord, and it's on a separate circuit in the shop. As far as I'm concerned, I'm ready to push the door down and wait for tomorrow. We're gonna go shopping tonight. I got a few more things to pick up. Like I said, we got some snacks. So we've got, I gotta get the towels out here for finishing, and for, we'll probably do pizza for lunch. So you'll need the towels for that. I've got some cups to bring out. We need ice. It's gonna be a fun event. I tell you what, I wish all of you guys lived close so you could all come, because I think it's gonna be a blast turning pins to say thank you to our veterans. But I think the social aspect of it's gonna be great too. I'm hoping that guys will show up and people will, maybe that haven't turned a lot of pins, will get a chance to learn a little bit. They can ask questions in a very casual environment. We can show a few things. We can just tell stories and just kind of hang out and really make it a nice social event. So I think it's going to be all around. It's going to be a win-win for everyone. So I'm super stoked about it. That's all I've got today. I'm going to go in and get cleaned up. Like I said, a little shopping to do, and then a few more things to drop in the shop. Probably tomorrow morning, the food and stuff. We're not going to start till 10, so I'll get that right before everybody comes. And I think we're ready. I'm stoked. Can't wait to get going. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll talk to you again real soon. And I'm going to try, I promise. If I can remember, it depends on how crazy it is. I'm going to try to take some video during the day. And if I get the opportunity, I'm not going to promise this. if I get the opportunity, I've got a camera. I may mount a camera up on my trailer, just pointing down in the shop, and do like a YouTube live. Just let it run, and I'll probably do it on this channel. I'll let it run for an hour or whatever, and then shut it down if I get the time. And I'll try, if I do that, to monitor for questions. But I'm not going to promise that, because I just don't know how crazy it's going to be tomorrow. You know, when you're hosting, a lot of times it gets a little crazy. So we'll see how that goes. But I will try my best to do a little videoing during the day, and you know, be able to show that to you guys in the next day or so. Talk to you later. Have a great evening, and join us tomorrow.